Let's talk about it. Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, man. So this video is basically going to be a recap of this whole, I want to say like whole week of the release of, or was it even a release of the Travis Scott Fragment highs. Now, and there's a lot of thought to go around. There's a lot of thought to go around, me included, but you know, it's all good, bro. I get it. I don't know what to talk about first. I mean, should we just go down the line of how this release was? So first of all, rumors were these were supposed to be like 50K pairs worldwide. And that's not to say how many is actually out to the public and so on and so forth. It definitely felt a lot more limited. Like these things felt really freaking limited, like almost like PE status almost. Site was the Travis Scott site. That was the big one. It kind of gave us kind of like we've been waiting around for a couple of days. The first day it was loaded up and then they took it off, and then again they loaded again the next day, and of course we saw what happened. The rumors were, was it bought out? You know, it probably was bought out. I believe one botter hit like 200 pairs or something like that. And there's only, I believe, according to some people, that there was only 2,000 pairs on the Travis Scott site. 2,000. Only about 2,000 pairs was loaded up. I was told this could have been 20,000. I kind of thought at first, I was like, that sounds a bit much, but okay, we'll just give, granted, it did feel like 2,000 because it didn't look like a lot of people hit. Yeah, maybe some botters for sure, but it didn't look like 20,000. Just remember, guys, 20,000 is a lot of pairs. That's double the amount of the trophy rooms. True, I'm hearing rumors that all the botters that took all the stock, it was all fake or whatever. I'm not really sure if it was fake. I think it was true. I believe the botter, whoever used it, I think he has his own cool group. I think he used Linear or something like that. I'm not really into huge botting, so if you guys want to go ahead and comment down below and correct me. He probably hit about a good 500 on his own, and of course he had his own cool group, so it's not like 500 pairs is going to his doorstep. You know, I don't think you can jig it that way, because like you'll probably end up taking a lot of cancellation. Most likely what he did was he ended up selling all the invoices. That's probably what happened. Same thing what happened with Union. I mean, what botters do, they bought out the raffles. That's why I kind of hate these raffles. And then they just kind of just sell the invoices. So the invoices within the cook group, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on that one. Talk to you about the botting. It just is what it is at this point, you know. You guys already saw how the Travis website was. It was definitely like no bot protection at all. Like it was basically enter an information in email. That was it. Like in a size, name, email. That's all it was. It wasn't no address or anything. It was just basically a free for all. It even made the news about the whole Travis Scott, about like how that website got pretty much, it got bombed, and a lot of people were pretty upset. And I get it. You know, people were really upset because this is a really hype shoe. First of all, if I was a botter and I actually, was flexing that many checkouts, I don't think I would try to do something like that, man. You're gonna really upset a lot of people, especially with a shoe like this. You know, you don't really want to flex on a shoe like this. I mean, if you guys haven't learned from before, I'm not sure if they're gonna do any cancellation or whatever the case. I mean, I really don't know what they're gonna end up doing. I think this is probably just it. I was hoping there would be like maybe some cancellation order, and then we could, have like another release. They did that with the British khakis, I think, but I think this is pretty much it for the Travis Scott site. I believe merch is today's the last day too as well. So a lot of people is gonna blame Travis Scott, and he probably has nothing to do with this release. Like it's his whole team and stuff like that, and they just dropped the ball. And you gotta be really careful for something like this. Some saltiness can go out like this. There could be some cancel, because we are in the cancel culture. Like this could really cancel him. I'm just saying, this could really. I'm not saying it could hurt him or anything, but this could really piss off some people. Just saying. Now the big one today was definitely the sneakers app. All right, sneakers app teased this whole 729. Stay tuned. It ended up being a joint reservation for some brickety bricks that no one really cared about, right? And what I'm hearing, that they were pairs kind of loaded up. There were pairs loaded up, ready to go, but then with all the craziness that happened on the Travis Scott site, they decided not to do it. So there's still some hope about this whole sneakers app. Still waiting on sneakers. We're still waiting on sneakers. I'm just putting that out there. There hasn't been a release on sneakers. There's no announcement yet. So I know how a lot of people are feeling right now. We're all probably feeling like, yo, this is it. This sucks. We all took L's. It just is what it is. And also resale price is ridiculous. I feel like there are some hope for the sneakers app. I don't know how they're going to release it. But they should release again. We should have another release for the sneakers app. I don't know when it'll be. It could be tomorrow, could be next week. My whole gut feeling is that we're gonna get a sneakers app release. It has to be. Nike probably had the most stock. They probably have probably a couple thousand pairs. It could be any time now. I'm wondering how they're gonna do it. I'm probably trying to figure out how they're gonna release this, because they don't want it to be bot infested, or they're trying to eliminate of like all the botting and stuff or something. I'm sure they're trying to figure this out. My gut feeling in this, I have no I have no sources or anything like that. It's just my gut feeling, guys, that this is probably most likely going to be a shock drop. It could be a shock draw, it could be a shock Raf, something. Leo could be a shock Leo drop. They've done that before a couple times. But personally, what I think is going to happen most likely to prevent all the botting and stuff like that, and it kind of sucks because no one really wants it, is that it's probably end up going to be an exclusive access only or something. Like only a select amount of people are able to access it, and then you gotta have a certain time to check out. I know it's ass, it sucks because I never get exclusive access, but that's probably how they're going to end up doing it, I'm guessing. Or they could actually do like a sneaker stash. I mean, I did hear that the Houston store should be open up, so maybe they do a sneaker stash on that. They could do another sneaker stash when's the next Travis Scott concert or something when he's performed, something like that. I'm sure Nike will figure something out and just kind of throw us all off, because like I said, they're not trying to get all the botting and to take all the stock and stuff like that, because like they said, that they probably saw what happened to Travis Scott and they're like, nah, forget it. It feels really limited, and I keep wondering, like, where's all the stock? Where's all the stock? It was supposed I mean, rumors were that there were 50,000 pairs out there of these highs, which is pretty low, to be honest, especially compared to the OGs. These things were like maybe 100,000, 80,000. It definitely felt a lot more limited than the OGs one. The OG ones. They definitely feel a lot more limited compared to these, because you gotta remember, these things were pretty much everywhere. I just have a feeling that, man, it's a lot that's going on behind the scene. First of all, guys, I just hope you guys know that. I'm sure not had to do any affiliation with the Travis Scott store or Nike, but just other stores in general. I do know some tier 0 stores that do got pairs, and they haven't announced what they're gonna do yet. I don't know if they're gonna either backdoor all the pairs, or they're gonna end up selling this, or how they're gonna do it. Some stores do have pairs, they just haven't announced what they're gonna do yet. Let's say with this whole COVID thing, a lot of releases have been messed up. This is probably one of the worst ones. Wondering, where are all the pairs, guys? This feels way too limited. It feels way too limited out there, and that's not to me, me trying to be salty or anything. It's just that no one really has pairs right now. I mean, there's got to be pairs out there. Just trust me, guys. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that we kind of just don't really see out there, and they're trying to keep things hush hush, which I get, because we saw what happened when it freaking blew up. Okay, anytime when it deals with money, guys, especially for a pair of shoes, I noticed this one thing, man. Like, if a shoe is already off the bat worth like what, $1,500, $2,000, I'm just wondering, like, do some of these stores really want to let these go for like retail price at $200 when they're going for like $1,000, $2,000? That's like a huge difference. And that's what I'm getting at. Like, resale price is what causes all this drama, because there's just money to be made. There's money out. There's money. So why do some of these stores want to let them go? Wow, they give it to someone that's for retail, and they're going to end up reselling it, or where the case is. It's definitely a cruel game that we play. It's definitely not fair, guys. It's just not fair out there. And I get it, how some people are just so frustrated. But just for the average consumer, man, it's really not fair out there. You either gotta get really lucky, or you just gotta know, you gotta know someone. I mean, that's just how it goes. Yeah, man, I get it, man. It's frustrating. It is frustrating, guys. I already came in already prepared to take my L and get ready to pay for resale. I'll talk more about the resale in another video. But just saying right now, the resale price is just stupid, man. It just doesn't even make sense. All I'm just gonna say is this, man. If you guys got the dough and you want to pay that money, be my guest, man. Unless you absolutely have to. I just saying right now, there's still got to be more pairs out there. There's got to be more pairs out there. There has to be. I don't know who's gonna get them. I don't know when they're gonna release, but there's definitely got to be more pairs out there. This felt way too limited, and I usually have a good feel about, you know, the stocks and how many people get, because, you know, I am an influencer, and, you know, I get hit up all the time about if I want to buy this and that, and I've been announcing like, yo, I need a size 9, 9.5. I don't want to hear it anymore. Which was definitely their worst release? You guys comment down below, what was the worst release? This has to be the worst release of 2021. First of all, we were on the damn live and computer waiting for these things in front of the computer for like 3 damn days, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. So that's what I'm saying. Like, at least we didn't waste our time on other releases. But damn, we wasted all that time for this to come out and for it to get botted out, or for them to release no pairs. Like, this has to be one of the worst releases, man. And damn, I'm sounding really salty and really, like, you know, like I'm upset and stuff. I ain't gonna say that I waste my time, but I'm actually happy that I did go live and chop it up with you guys, and, you know, got to, like, you know, chop it up with you guys, man. I had a good time, hang out with y'all on the live, man. It was a good time, nonetheless. But I'm just saying, I still try to keep a positive energy. It is what it is. I've always kind of figured that out, and this is a tough game we play. It's a tough game we play, man. And, you know, there's gonna be some saltiness, there's gonna be hardship, but it just, at the end of the day, it just is what it is, guys. But hey, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. Like I said, stay tuned. I just want to do this recap video for this release. You know, just you guys let me know what you guys think about it, man. It's just, like I said, man, it's tough out there. It's tough. But hey, anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. If anything comes up, make sure you guys follow me on my IG at Jumpman Chris. If I get any information, I'll definitely post it up. Shoot, I even might go live or something, but definitely stay tuned, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Jumpman Chris on IG, Tantan on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm Jumpman Chris. Peace.